Hey loves, welcome back to TigeraGitana. My name is Abby and today we are going to be doing the monthly empties video. The bag broke. I'm so mad because one of the candles ended up breaking on the floor and I'm so mad, but it's okay. We're going to go over everything. Still, we're going to talk about it. So the first thing that's in my face that we're going to talk about is oats. Okay, these are quick oats and this is from the brand 365. This is from Whole Foods. My girlfriend bought it for me. And oats is something that I use a lot of in magic. This is more like kitchen witchery for me because I do a lot of cooking spells. And now that I like moved out and you know the kitchen's there and everything, I think I'm going to probably make a couple of cooking magical videos for y'all. So I'm thinking about it. Stay tuned. But yes, I do practice a lot of cooking magic, and oats is something that I work with all the time for money and abundance magic, and prosperity magic. This is one of my go-tos, so I finished oats. One of the next things that I guess since we're in the cooking part is organic blue agave sweetener. This is from, and it just seems to be like a little bit. It's so funny when I'm like cooking with it, I'm like, and nothing is there, but now it's just like all like just a little bit left. So this I use with oats as well. When I don't want to use honey, or when interchangeably with honey, I'll use agave as a sweetener, which works really well as a substitute for honey as well for those witches who want to do like a honey spell or sweet jar spell. You can also use blue agave for that. But I love cooking with this. Is really it's really good. It's light, and I like that it's sweet, but it's like mild. It's not like overly sweet. So I work with this a lot as well. I guess let's start getting into the teas because I have a lot of them. I finished the mango ginger by Yogi tea, and this one I really liked. It had mango, ginger, I don't think it had a couple other things. Oh, and it had some passion fruit as well. Licorice, fennel, cinnamon, ginger, yeah, cardamom. So I really like this, especially for the fall time, because I was not trying to get sick, and ginger is one of the herbs that you can use to combat that. So I really like using this, and it wasn't like an overly like ginger flavor, but it does have that ginger punch in there. I also finished using the Trader Joe's organic Moroccan mint green tea because I love a mint. I love the way it tastes, and this blend is a Moroccan blend, which I love. So organic spearmint, organic green tea, and lemongrass, and organic lemongrass. So I really like. I recommend this tea. If you go to Trader Joe's, definitely get yourself some. I guess let's get into some of the candles before they just keep breaking on me and stuff. So this one I showed you guys in the impeachment update, but I wanted to put it in my empties before I take it to the courthouse. But I'm gonna take it to the courthouse. That's where it's going next. And I just wanted to show, if you didn't see that video, just so as you can see it in my empties, how it burnt. So if you see it, it's pretty clear all the way, and I feel like I need to make a video on how to read your 7-day candles, because I do it pretty religiously because I burn them quite often, as you would know, because I buy a lot of them in my botanic hauls. But yeah, it was a little bit kind of smoky at the top, like a tiny bit, and then it's just clears up at the end. So I feel really good about this. I have really positive vibes for this specifically, and we're still moving and pushing through with the impeachment situation. So as y'all will see in the news, stuff's been happening, stuff's been going down, so letting it rock. Okay, so the other candle that I want to show you guys literally fell and then boop on the floor right before I was doing the video. The bag broke. I was so mad. Okay, but at least there's no glass on the floor because it's good. So this is the, let me just hold it. this is the Indian tobacco candle that I did, and you see it was like a little gray on the top, and then it cleared up really good on the bottom. This I lit at an event that I was doing just for protection, because I always make sure I light something for protection, and you know, it was kind of, so I had a black candle, and I had this, and this candle I was working for good luck and prosperity and money and just attraction, so and success. So it actually was working really well. I really enjoyed it. I like working with the like the Indian specific, like the Indian spirit candles, just because I am Native American, so I like to specifically work with my Native American ancestors for that. So yeah. Now, yeah, this one fell on the floor too, but it didn't break. So this is the Archangel Michael candle that I burned for my girlfriend. Remember when I posted the story about how she got attacked by a demon? Yeah, well, she's good. As you will see, this candle came up clear as day, like good, solid. It's very clean burn. I feel really good about it, and she's been really consistent with her prayers and with like asking for protection and everything, so she's been good. But I just wanted to show you what it looked like and how I fixed it and everything. Yeah, like it was a really clean burn. Like I feel really good about it. More stuff. Oh, there's another candle in here. Oh, wait, this one shouldn't be in here. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you guys this one because this one shouldn't be in here. I think I put this in here because I was like in a rush and I was moving stuff, and I think I put it in there by mistake. That one should be in there. It's okay. Anyway, moving on. I finished, because you guys know I'm obsessed with this if you've been watching my empties for a while. This is the simple micellar cleansing water. I hate cleaning my face at the end of the day. Like washing it, like washing it. So I always put just micellar water on my face, and then I'll wash my face in the morning, just because if I feel like, but when I wash my face at night, I lose my sleepiness. So it makes it more complicated. So I just use this, and it feels like refreshing, but not like water. And it cleans my face, and then boom, go to sleep, knock out, wake up in the morning, good to go. So this is like one of my ride or die products that I use all the time. More stuff. What else do I have? Oh, this is the cinnamon bun candle. This one's from the Dollar Tree. Yeah, this one's from the Dollar Tree, and I had this burning on my Oshun altar, my part of the Oshun altar, just because I know she would like the scents. So I was just, I was just like, here you go. Like, here's some smelling good stuff. Incense. I finished the incense by him, and yeah, it smells so good. This is a really good one to meditate to. Like I really like to meditate to this one. It's just really nice, like as far as just like very clear, very it's not like super heavy. Like I really like this one, and I've been using incense a lot, just like, oh sorry, I almost dropped something. Just like kind of sharing my space and having my space like a certain way, and it's just been really uplifting. So my sister got me this. This is a whatchamacallit? Oh my god. Oh, it's an edible cookie. I'm like, wait, what's the word I'm looking for? This is an edible chocolate chip cookie that my sister brought me from Boston, because they have a dispensary up there somewhere. And yeah, so me and my girlfriend ate it. That was dessert, and then we got a little bit, we got a little loose. This is some nuts that one of my friends makes. She has like her own nut company, and she makes like these like kind of sweet, different kind of flavors and stuff. So I had a couple because she gave me and my girlfriend like a bunch, so we had some basically. I think there might still be more in here from that actually. Okay. So I finished, this is actually absolutely one of my favorite deodorants, and I actually really need to rebuy it, because me and my girlfriend have a whole inside joke about deodorant. we're not gonna talk about it because that's just gonna stay between me and her. But I love this deodorant. It's actually stays for a good amount of time. It doesn't have aluminum. I believe it doesn't have aluminum. Yeah, it has no aluminum, and it's antiperspirant, so it's actually going to not you know, get the funk out. So I actually love using this. It says 24-hour wetness protection, which I would say it stays pretty good for like a whole day, and that's kind of my beef with some of the other natural deodorants. They only last for about 4 hours, and then I'm just like, whoo. And then my girlfriend and I have that inside joke. Anyway, but so I love using this one. It's a very natural. This has the natural powder fragrance, so it's very light. It's not heavy. And this one, when I went vegan like a couple years ago, and I just went on a deodorant hunt. I just wanted to find a natural deodorant. I tried the crystal ones. I literally tried everything. Even the one I'm using now only works for about, I want to say like 6-7 hours, which is okay, but this one works longer, and I think I'm gonna rebuy this. Also, my girlfriend actually introduced me to a new one that she bought, and actually works longer than this one, so I think I'm gonna buy that one as well. But I really love using this one. I do recommend it if you're in that journey where you're just trying to reset your pits to like not be all antiperspirant, not be all like aluminum and like, you know, because it's just like, honestly, it's just really annoying. Oh, so the fine Himalayan salt that I finished, this was in one of the Dollar Tree spells, so you would know already that I finished it. We're gonna try to pick up the bag without it breaking any more than it has, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, so another one of the pink Himalayan salt because we used it and that's all. I finished, this is it just keeps breaking more than it was. Like, it's crazy. This is the Spice Pumpkin candle from the Dollar Tree, and this is the one that I was talking about that I usually get, but I ended up, if you watch my new Dollar Tree, like witchy Dollar Tree video, then you know I got 3 different ones. This is the ones that I'm talking about, like, that are a little bit different. As far as like the scent smells better on those, so I don't think I'm gonna buy these necessarily anymore. Maybe if they don't have those, I'll get these. But yeah, I actually this one went on my ocean altar as well, and I just lit it because she loves pumpkin. So I just wanted to have the scent there for her. So I'm still actually using this down, and if you see the top, you know it's Chanel. But this is if you ever meet me in person, you know that this is my signature scent, which is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. There's a long history as to why I love this scent, but it's my signature scent. I don't wear any other perfumes except for that one unless I'm in Base House and she doesn't have it. So then I'll either put on Blue by Chanel, which is like which is my, it's as far as like the opposite of like the more masculine scent to this. I feel like Blue de Chanel just hits that. It's the sexiest cologne, perfume, whatever that I've smelled, and I love that my girlfriend, when I first met her, so you know, I'm gonna tell you this story, okay, because we're feeling like a story time. But for the longest time, every single relationship that I've ever had, since Blue de Chanel came out, which was like, it's been years, I've always wanted my partner to love that fragrance because I love that fragrance. It's a very sexual fragrance for me. Like, I love it. It just smells so good. Like, it just like makes me do like, I feel like one of those girls from the Axe commercials. Like, it's that crazy. And I just love the scent. It's so sexy and it's so like luscious. Like, it just feels so hot, and I just love Blue de Chanel, which is like the same way I feel about this one, but this is like my scent. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this in a second. But So Blue Chanel's always been like, oh, I just want my partner, whatever, like just to smell it so I can have that extra. You see, like they even have the scent that I love, you know, that thing. And when I first met my girlfriend, we were talking about perfumes and like what it was. Blue Chanel was like her top 3, and she's like, yeah, I run out, I'm so mad. And I was just like, so I literally bought her a bottle so she can wear it. But she loves the scent, and every time she wears it, I'm just like on her neck like like a lost puppy, because I love the way it smells. It's so hot. And because none of my past relationships, none of the people have worn it before, it is not tainted by anybody, because scent is a thing. Scent association is a thing. So it's not tainted by anybody. I'm very excited about that. And so that scent is just her scent now, and it's just like, I love it. It's just bae. It's bae now. So yeah, so I love that scent so much. And Coco Mademoiselle, I kind of have a long story about this, but the long story short is that I personally love Keira Knightley. I've loved her since I was little. She's my favorite actress. Well, one of my favorite actresses, but since I was little, she's been mainly my favorite actress. I love her so much. My favorite movie is Pride and Prejudice, well, one of them, but that's pretty much like, if I had to pick a movie, that would be my life. And I've loved her so much for like the longest time. So when she became the face of Coco Mademoiselle, I went to Sephora to smell it, because I've always been a fan of Chanel. I've always loved the aesthetics, the history, even though the company's question, they do have some but as far as like the history, the women empowerment, the change of the culture of a woman wore, like I highly respected that, especially because I'm a Capricorn. I love like a lot of the traditional classic brands. I do love and so Chanel was always like, I would not pick Dior, I would not pick like I would just pick Chanel, like that would be my brand. And when she first partnered, and then she became the face of Coco Chanel, which is something that I also love about Chanel, that they kept her as the face for years. She's been the face for years, just like what's her name, Charlie Theron, I can't pronounce her last name, but it's the face of J'adore by Dior. She's been the face for like a while. That's been kind of her thing. But Keira Knightley has been the face of Coco Mademoiselle for like years, and I love it because I feel like would embody that character really well, and the character of who Coco Chanel Mademoiselle is, because it's supposed to be like this whole story about it. And Mademoiselle is supposed to be the prerequisite for the other more adult fragrances, so it's more of, you know, it's I feel like honestly what, and this is kind of a bold thing to say, but I feel like what Chanel No. 5 was to that generation, this scent is to me. And I know it is to some people as well, but Mademoiselle is to me. Like, I feel like it fits my personality. It makes me feel sexy, but it's also professional, but it's also, like, it can fit many hats, and it also changes throughout the day. So it goes from a very light to very, like, it can be a little spicy. It's just such a perfect scent. And it's so funny because my girlfriend took a shower recently in my house, and I was using the soap, so she ended up using the soap, and she was like, why does it smell like you? It smells like you. And I was like, because it's so Mademoiselle, it's my perfume. And she was like, I smell like bae. It's so fun. She's so cute. But yeah, so it's kind of like, now it's been my scent for like forever, and not because necessarily Keira Knightley, but kind of because I just love her so much. And it was to the point when I was younger that like I had like just looked up to her, because she was just like, I feel like we have stuff in common, like as far as like nerdy wise, loving Jane Austen, movies that she's chosen to do. Like, I love her movies, I love her acting style. I just have a whole love thing with Keira Knightley, to be honest. And so yeah, so when she became the face, I was just like, oh my god, I have to go smell it, because it has to smell good if she's the face of it. So I went to Sephora, I smelled it, I was like, oh my god, I'm like in love. I wore it throughout the day, saw the way it changed, it worked so well on my body. So that was it. That became my signature fragrance. I even had other fragrances throughout my life. Like everybody had like the Britney Spears fantasy at some point. And I know this whole video just turned into a conversation about fragrances, but I actually love scents. Okay, I have my own account in the damn, what is it called, Fragrantica website, fragrantica.com, where it's just like a site about perfumes and colognes and like scents. I have like my own account. I love looking at fragrances. I love smelling different fragrances. I love the development of fragrances. I love the notes. I love like picking them out. Like I love fragrances. So it became my signature one. So yeah, so I don't even buy any other bottles anymore. Bae said she was probably gonna buy me some Versace ones, I think, cause some of them, they do smell good, but my signature was always gonna be okay. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, every year I get my bottle. This is like a very Capricornian thing to do because it's traditional at this point. That's my scent. That's my bottle. People hug me. That's what they're smelling. So yeah, if you ever wanted to know what I smell like. So yeah, so I'm still kind of using this, but the box is empty, so I threw it in my empties. But I'm almost done with it, so I'm gonna probably be using the African soap next because it's the next one that I have. So yeah. That was the story. That was a long story, but that was the story. Hold on. Okay. So this bag, just so you guys can see how much is breaking. Like it's just like it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. I can't. Okay, let's do this quickly so we can move on with our lives. So this is another thing that I'm still using. No, I believe I finished one actually. It might be in here. But this is the Chanel Sublimage Le Creme Yeux. I'm probably not saying that right. But it's the ultimate regeneration eye cream. This is an expensive eye cream. Okay, this thing costs like the bottle. This is a sample. Okay, every time I order from Chanel, they let you add like 2 samples, and they, for like, I think it was a while back, they had like a bunch of these. So what I did was that I placed separate orders just so I can get the damn sample, because I looked up how much the price is for this. One little bottle of this is like $300. So if I bought the damn this, which is like $26 on their website, this is like the cheapest thing you can get at Chanel. That, right? If you bought that and then you added 2 of these, and if you look at the damn the ounces that you're getting, it's like it's like a 0.3 ounces for the actual $300 eye cream. You get 1 ounce. So if you just split your order into 3, you just get the whole thing for free. See, this is how much I think. Like, I am a very shop savvy person. I can be very like bougie, but I'm very much about saving money and being very sneaky if I can be. So I got me a bunch. I literally separated my order. I was like, want this, want that, boom, and I got it. So I got a bunch of these, and this eye cream is really good for your eyes, and just to like, even though I'm 29, so it's not like I have a lot of issues, but you can definitely see a difference using this consistently. It's really good. Like, I don't want to say it's like worth $300, but it's worth me splitting the order into 3. So we would keep it that way. Okay, what else did I finish using? There's a lot of teas in here. Oh, you guys know I used this in the other spot. This is the lavender seeds from American Seed. This was from the Dollar Tree. I can't wait for the gardening season to come back so they can bring these things back, because I've been looking for them every time I go to Dollar Tree, but because it's not like farming season per se, they're not selling these, and I want more. So, but since I have access to the garden, I'm about to plant my own stuff out here, okay? But it's just not the temperature right now. But it's gonna happen. This was the spiritual bath I did at the beginning of the month of October, I believe. This is just like tissues. I got a pack at the Dollar Tree, and I've just been going through them. Weed. literally a bunch of tea. Hold on. Oh, this pen. This is one of like my pens. This is a Sharpie pen. I love using Sharpie pens. I get these at the Dollar Tree every time I see them. But this is for like my manifestation journal. I always use these. They come in handy and they work really well. So I always use them. So this is like my tea life. Because yeah, I know I can drink me a cup of. So what we got? We got chocolate mint oolong tea. We have immune support. We have the piece of the bag. We have green tea. Okay. We have relaxed mind. This is one of my favorite teas from Yogi. And actually, when it comes to clearing the minds, as far as like communication, clearing your thoughts, like if you feel like your mind is in a really negative place. Ooh, if your mind is like in a really negative place, if you're having bad thoughts, this one, like, this is a whole magic spell on its own. Like, I feel like, especially because the herbs that are in here, I believe, yeah, sage, blackberry leaf, lavender, there's like a bunch, nettles, like there's like a bunch, lemon, yeah, there's a bunch. And I feel like the blend of this is just really good for mental spells, like mind spells, relaxing the mind, bringing peace to the mind. You could drink this before you go to sleep. Like, I could literally make a whole video on this. Like, I'm so glad I got it in Atlanta. You see how much I've been using this month? Last month was crazy. Last month was crazy. Okay. This is the mango ginger. Mango ginger light. This more of the immune support. These are the Moroccan mint ones. Yeah, this one. Literally, it's just like a bunch of mint. I got bunch. This is like a powdered. This is basically. I kind of made a blend for a money candle, and this, I was using the blend for like a hot minute, so I ended up finishing it. But this blend, it really works really well for money drawing. So I just had some excess, so I put it in the little bottle for later. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that again. Probably reuse the bottle, possibly. Just keep it there. Okay, we're getting down to the wire. This video already got long, I'm sorry. But we only got 3 things left. So this is the Ole Harrison Truth Serum, and if y'all been watching me for a while, you know I love this baby. It smells like orange, but I love this because I feel the difference if I don't put it on my skin as a serum. Right now I'm trying to use more hydrating serums, but I don't even care that it's collagen boosted. It just feels good on my skin, and I can tell the difference. Like, it's a brighter, and it just adds, it's just like uplifting. The orange just really uplifting in this, so I really love using that. This is the Brio Geo Don't Despair Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. Brio Geo products, if they can focus for a second, there we go, work really well for my hair type. Diva Curl does not. You would think, but it does not, okay? Brio Geo, it's actually amazing for my hair. I love the way it smells. I'd be in the shower like, yes. It just smells so good. Yeah, it just smells so good. It's really conditioning. It makes my hair super silky soft. So yeah, and Diva Curl though dries my hair out. Make it make sense. Like, I don't, that whole company doesn't make any sense to me when it comes to curls. But hey, different people have different curls, so I guess different needs for other people, but it does not work for me. I literally tried some of their products, and it just, every single time my hair was super dry. I would have to rewash it, and it was just like, okay, I can't do this. I can't do Diva Curl. So the last thing that I used up is my Oshun oil. If it focuses, it's not gonna focus. Okay, no, it's not gonna focus. So this is my Oshun oil that I make, and I use quite a lot of this. I love the way it smells. It smells like honey. I love how it ended up smelling like honey, because she gave me the recipe and it ended up smelling like honey. I can't. But I'm working a new bottle. Okay, I wear my Oshun oil a lot. I've been working with Oshun a lot this year, but I wear it a lot. I use it a lot. It's one of my go-tos. Like, I especially for just like self-love, magic, manifestation. It's just so good. Like, I use it all the time. Attraction. Like, it's just like, this is my feel-good oil. Like, just my feeling good. I'm good. I'm popping. This is my feel-good oil. So I use it quite often. So yeah. So that's pretty much my empties for this month. I'm sorry it ended up being a little bit longer than some of the other videos. But yes, those are my empties for the month. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next month for the empties. There's definitely stuff that I used up literally today. So I'm like, it's only been 3 days, but you guys are gonna get to see it later. So there's that. So yeah, I will see you in the next month. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon as well, because we have the new soulmate workshop plus the homework is going to be posted tonight, and I'm really excited about it, so stay tuned for that. And there's also going to be I think I might do it tomorrow, just so you guys have time to get the supplies if you need to, for the Pisces video for the spell we're going to be doing, which is going to be a dream spell. So we're going to be doing a dream spell during when the moon is in Pisces specifically, and I'm really excited about it, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all to all my new subscribers. I feel amazing that we're continuing to grow on here, and yeah, don't forget to check out the Patreon. Hit the bell when you subscribe so you get notified every time I post, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.